by coaching. Righty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Lillia versus Nocturne. For the runes, we got Conquer Triumph, Legend Haste, Cut Down, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic Insight. Lillia's E got buffed, so it has a lower cooldown, and that was literally too strong for them, so they hotfixed it where they also buffed the AP ratio, but then they immediately took away. So they really limit Lillia. Like any buff, anything they do to Lillia, they're really careful. Really careful. But with less cooldown than E, you know, that helps. Feels pretty good. And yeah, the basics here for Lillia is that we're going to do our full clear on the early game, and then power ourselves up. Now, what other jungle YouTubers don't want you to know is that you can actually gank on this champion. As you're clearing, you build up the passive movement speed with Prance, and then, if anything happens, you move there reactively. Lillia does not have preemptive ganks, but she has reactive ones, and I think everyone, including challenger players, just forgot about that. If you just full clear on Lillia, that's not good enough. So, if there's no ganks, then you always have a skirmish. The first instance of that will be on the Scuttle Crab, and then as we progress through the game, oh boy, as we progress through the game, it's going to be onto the objectives. Now, Fizz is going to try to clear the wave here, so a prime example, my ally fed, but we'll try to get here with that extra movement speed. Nice, there's his Q as well. And let's land this one right there. Thank you very much, Q. Alrighty, well, we didn't hit it. And at this point, his E's probably coming back up, so it is what it is. It's worth a shot. We finished that red buff. We had the Prance movement speed. Moved towards the mid lane where my ally totally fed. And it didn't work out. Back to the camps. We're going to be slower than Nocturne on the clear, but we played that chance. It didn't work out. It is what it is. Can still be all okay. With Lillia Q, you deal damage with that outer edge, so want to make sure that you space yourself a little bit. That's the harder part of it. But that's most of your damage. The E and the W, you have the big hit and then the slow. But they kind of cast themselves and they're on longer cooldowns. It's all about your movement, your auto attacks, and then that Q. Alrighty, my bot lane's pushed in. If I wanted to even pretend to get that Scuttle Crab, that's just not going to happen. Wonder if I get invaded. Let's find out. Pull the blue buff over here just in case. As far away from that bush as I can get. Whoa! The Scuttle Crab's still up. Yippee! You're getting ganked by Nocturne. Okay. This is fine. Hey, I need some vision, dog. Hit him with that E. Oh, that's about that. We can kind of walk into him here with Braum, no problem. Q. Whoa! E flash Braum. You want to do something, dog? Auto. You know, I thought I could walk into him. Never mind. Oh, I'm getting ganked by a Jinx ADC? I see. Let's beat these guys up. Hit him. There you go. E, Q, auto, W. Hit him. Nice, that's one. No such thing as a bad attack. Keep going. Q. Nice. And right here, right on the turret. Yep. Burn, baby, burn. Nice. Never stop attacking just because the play sucks. Every noob in the world sees that and then goes, oh, I'm just gonna leave. I'm staying in there. Because the enemy bot lane has to return to lane, boom, we can cut them off like that. Alrighty, back to the top side. Noob's down. Okay, finally I can do my clear. I can't believe my mid lane has died 2 times, and then when it comes to just a little skirmish, oh, can I hit a bad guy? 4 people are there? What are we talking about? Oh well, man. The game is skewed, but check it out. That's the negative, okay? Action sucks, and will continue to suck. When your ally feeds, there's no getting around it. The upside, I have a fed Draven. Guess where I'm gonna play? Well, should I not play for Void Grubs? Focus up, Bob, okay? You play for what you can. You do what you can in this messed up world. Yo, rest in peace. Alrighty, well, we got Faded Ashes and amped him off the reset. That's a whole lot of clear speed. Mute that mid laner, he's no good. Don't need assistance pings on top of me every second of the game, because you're losing. Q. So we have the extra clear speed with that Faded Ashes and that Amp Tome. So now we can start moving the camp into the next one. And getting those autos as it's following us, and then it will just die like that. Lillia has a really good clear like that. But only if you pull the camp out as you're finishing it. So like that, boom, Q it, it's gonna burn, no problem. I think to the dragon here. My bot lane has push, and I don't have a lot to do otherwise, so... Might as well. LILLIA'S dragon sucks, but... Am I diving the Jinx? No. And this will give me a level 6. Honestly, pretty good. Where we cleaned up the play on the first turn, that gave me quite a bit of XP. Q, smite. Alrighty, we got ulti. We got the passive. Just run at the lane. Ow. E. Put him to sleep with the ulti. Don't mind if I do. And Q, auto. Auto. Nice. W. Auto. Q. Well, we didn't land that W damage, but dumped all that I could. Let's try to take this guy's red buff, and then we'll reset. Okay, I cannot help with that. And hopefully Mr. Fizz does not check the red buff. Come on. Come on, just let it go. Come on, don't check this. Stop. Q. Oh, shit. He just kills me? That's an enemy mid laner right there. Oh. I tried to let him just, you know, get on top of me, and then, you know, Action will clean him up, but he just instantly killed me. To the top side, man. We got the Haunting, guys. That's some HP and some AP. The only way we carry this game is by continuing to skirmish bot lane. I cannot. The reason this play sucked is because I played with my mid laner. Whoops. Wasn't my intention, but that's what happened, but I didn't see it fast enough. Oh well, we ganked bot lane, we spent our ulti. Now as we're back on the camps, our ulti will be coming back up, and we're in business. Yeah, with the Lillia E buff, I really feel it in the mid game. You either have Legend Haste, or in some games you can go Blackfire Torch as your first item. And you can really spam out the E. Please die. Oh, come on. Come on. Red buff, you know I've had a bad day. Even when you have to go back from one camp to another, the burn makes it where the camps will just die as you return to them. We're getting our levels up, our level ups, our ulti is coming back up. All the meanwhile we're farming, so we're making pretty efficient use of our time. Dude, I hate when I accidentally find myself playing with a weak player like Akshan. How many deaths? 3, okay. Okay, Mr. Akshan, putting it down. I'm gonna save my E for the blue buff. The E doesn't actually deal that much damage, 100. Basically an auto attack. So only near the end do you want to use it to pull it. To pull the next camp into you. If this is going bot, then I gotta get there. My ulti's up, and even though blue buff's up, we have to move like this. Or else we're gonna lose the timing on the play. EQ. Run. W. My auto. Q. Ulti. Put him to sleep. He's gonna try to E away. Oh, Q. Okay. He didn't E away. Nice. Draven gets the shutdown. Perfect. Perfect. Use the E. Bro. So all we did right there was a little back and forth with the Fizz. I used my abilities on him. If he's gonna dump his ulti and shit, my Draven's gonna kill him. That's good. Worst thing you can do as Lillia is be too scared. Especially when you start, man. It's all about just running into him with your Q. But anyways, so that's what I did. I used my abilities on him, a little back and forth, a little back and forth. I'm a bruiser champion. It's fine for me to die because I just finished my full clear. But if Fizz tries to kill me, then Draven for sure gets the kill, the only champion on my team, and we're in business. Alrighty, we got the Leandries. Ability power, HP, and that max health burn is going to give us everything we like, damage and tankiness. The max health burn applies when you hit an ability, and it applies to every champion. One thing with Lillia is that she's AoE, so you can hit everyone with that burn, and the more people you hit, the more value you get. Alrighty, ulti spent again. I'm just waiting for that bad boy to be up. During these sort of game states, ulti down, camps are back up. Like, I can move to things reactively, but there's nothing for me to do preemptively. Keep your eyes peeled. Sarge, I want you to look at that minimap for 13 hours straight. Dude, I wonder if that would work. Imagine a noob, you're like coaching them and you just have them stare at a minimap in a replay. Not even looking at the gameplay. Now that would be crazy. Clear speed's real normal and balanced right here. I should not have used Smite, but oh well. Jinx is just running for the hills. This is weird. Running into the Fizz here sucks because I'm not pulling him into Draven. I'll just wait for the dragon to spawn at this point. Enemy bot lane is totally conceded. Look, 82 CS to 90. That's not even that bad, but the item Bloodthirster to a fucking slingshot. That's pretty bad. Let me know, Bob, have you felt the Lillia buffs? Because I think they're feeling pretty good. Blow. Can't hit him with a Q, though. I can flash over here, but I don't want to. Not even a ward, huh? Oh, I see, look, the E's up again. I haven't even purchased Ability Haste yet. It's only Ability Haste from Legend Haste, and then the blue buff. That's a TP! Who in the... Maokai support has TP, what's going on? E. Ulti. Another TP, that's gonna be... Their top laner, it's a real TP right there. E? Okay. We just stand our ground because we don't have to dive. We're chunking them, and we're creating a good lane state. Oh, jeez. Real champion incoming. Q. Oh, jeez. EW. Run. Q. We're just all dead? No! The real soul lanes have arrived. Even with Braum taking the Fizz ult, it wasn't enough. I just straight died of Ambessa's afterthought, too. Well, shit, we tried to attack bot lane, and it just strictly didn't work. I'm gonna go for Zhonya's second, as their entire team has hit you with everything moves, and Zhonya's lets me avoid that. And then Boots Lucidity, because we want more Q, we want more E, and this is very cheap. Boots Lucidity are very cheap. The defensive ones are not cheap. Seems like the mid game's gonna happen very quickly here, with feeding allies and... yeah, so, as we enter the mid game, we want to be strong. I want to be strong then and there. Now that I notice I'm only level 8. Nocturne's level 10. Come on, man. All you do is fucking farm with your fucking winning lanes. Q. We'll get the catch-up XP, though. Nocturne can suck one. Level 11. Fizz's bot lane. No, I don't even have ulti yet. Well, the fight's gonna happen without me. Draven's taking it into him. No. No, I did one bad attack bot lane and it's all over. Wasn't even necessarily an attack, I was just showing up, but... You know how that goes, just the presence alone. Auto. Auto. Got the red buff on him. W. Another Q. Another E. And get this, another Q. Well, Draven's not here, but I'm still gonna push the lane. Nice, Jinx stays. Now that's weird. You have to move through the jungle to get some mana. If you're in the jungle, you get more mana regen, but... This guy doesn't even have a clue. Void grubs required here. This is overdoing it by Fizz. Auto Q. Auto, get the stun. Run. Can't turn for an auto or anything. Now we can. There's the slow. Oh, man. Nice. I was moving forward. If that Nocturne ultied me, that's just A-okay. Kill me, Draven kills you. Deal. Play is done. I didn't even have to spend my ulti, so... I'm going to return to the camps and clean these up and get a reset. Past 14 minutes here, the turret plates have gone down, and it's just all about how we team fight. How many ultis we get off, and then if we have impact through winning those fights. If you don't win the fights, you don't win the game. That's the duality of Lillia's early game, where you get to farm quite a bit. Not this game particularly, but in general. Alright, check this one out. QW recall. Now, how do you think Lillia would wear pants? Alright, hold that thought. We gotta play. Needlessly amped him. Give me the damage. The more AP we get, the more movement speed we get from the Q as well. Let's get level 11. We'll have our second point in our ulti. Only be one level behind Nocturne. Yippee. I mean, yeah, Nocturne's ahead in terms of like XP and whatnot, but we've done what we can with this game. We've had our impact and, you know, CS and levels, they're important, but the plays are the most important thing. QW. And we can just start kind of double queuing, a couple autos, and the camp will die. And that feels pretty good in the mid game. Oh. Fizz, I love you. Q. W, smite. Auto. Q, put him to sleep. Whoa. Ouch. Ouch. QW. Ow. We just get collapsed on every single time I try to do a quote offensive play like that. If I just did nothing and stood there, it'd be so much better. Oh, these game states are so lame. 2 and 4 top, 0-4 mid. What, I have to stand still and do nothing because you suck? Aw. Come on, man. Back to the camps.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed the turret.
Well, with this sort of tempo, I'm really kind of doomed to farm the camps and then only fight. Oh, don't fight too much. Whenever my allies, aka the losers, want to show up. You need to be nice to your allies. This guy's 0-4. This kills me with 2 abilities. Assassins, particularly for Lillia, are ultra lame because she doesn't have the ability to endure the damage. You're supposed to kite out damage. Lillia is a bruiser, but she uses the movement speed for HP. Fizz drop R and auto attack, me die. Q. There goes my ADC. This is not looking good. Not at all. Just take some camps on the bot side and see what happens here. E. W. Landing ability challenge. Q. Ulti. Are you even in the game, man? Let me know. Q. Auto. Amazing. Amazing. E. He's gonna have his E up again. Nice. Ooh, we got him. It's gonna be Mbessa's TP. That's Maokai. That's not an Mbessa at all. EQ. Let's build up our passive. He's gonna bump us around, but like, whatever. Excuse me, Maokai. Ow. Q. Run, a real champion. W. Q. Hey, we got him. Auto. Q. Every single time before the Maokai uses his CC, I try to dump an ability, and then that's good. That's good, because we get some damage off. And then the ability comes up again, the Q, the next Q, the next W, it's always coming up. Nice. Well, we got Zhonya's. We're definitely deep into the mid game now. The late game's coming up. 25 minutes, that Baron spawns in. Best of luck to me and my friends with Fizz already having 3 items completed. The Zhonya's gives us some AP, some armor, and lets us go untargetable. That is going to be pretty important. It's going to be pretty important. As level 14 Nocturne ulties me, and Fizz ults me, and you know, Mbessa ults me. It's still winnable. It's just we have to farm everything and win every fight. How you do it is pretty simple, but to do it is pretty hard. Wish me luck. I swear, every game of the day has been like this, and it's just something special. You already know, like, they just turn on, like, matchmaking algorithms, like, make the games impossible today, actually. Give them 2 losing soul lanes every game. We're gonna make this guy's mind go wacky. And you know it's... Tell me it's not true. That's right, you can't. Because you know it's true. Whoops. You always want to try to cast the Q before the W. It's our lowest cooldown ability, so... Always coming up next. Well, it's not on Draven, it seems, so that's good. If you use the F keys as Nocturne's ulting, then you can see where he is because of the Shroud. Sorry, no more pings for you. We don't get Atacon because everyone's losing and we don't have position on it. Objectives are secondary to the farm and to the game state, okay? Vesta's gonna keep chasing here. Oh, she doesn't. What, is she smart or something? Do you have a doctorate? And now we wait. The camps are done. Only if Jinx was like, walk up here would I have anything. Oh, there she is. Hi, Jinx. W. Smite Q, ulti. Auto E. Auto Q. Move down. We dropped that ulti pretty early on. Oh. I guess Maokai didn't have ulti. Dragon's coming up, so now we have to play a pretty neutral fight. Even though I don't have ulti, I have Zhonya's. So if they're going to dive us, well, best of luck to them. Nice, we get to use this new E. The E is on an 8-second cooldown. That's pretty good. That is pretty good for us. QW, pull it out. E number 1. Nice, we got a spell shield. Q, moving. Zhonya's. Bro, anyone want to move forward? What's the deal? Whatever. Whatever. You're still gonna die. Spoiler, guys. Spoiler. You still die. Yeah, they'll learn. They'll figure it out. Let's get it needlessly. Let's see. We took 900 from Nocturne, 900 from Ambessa. Really? We took 600? We took 700 from just Fizz ulti. Whoa. I must have used my Zhonya's at the wrong time.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, Bob,
Your turret has
what do
been
we need to do? That's right, farm everything and win the play. What did we do? Farm everything, didn't win the play. One step forward, 2 step back. Hi, Maokai. Now we just relentlessly farm these camps. I mean, one tip I can give you is like in the mid game, you don't want to follow just because like the Maokai showed there. I know every noob Lillia just walks right into him. That don't do nothing. Oh, yeah, she stopped her recall. Q ulti. Don't mind if I do. W. Q. No. Can't even kill the Jinx. My Zhonya's was coming up and I missed an ability, but I think that one's worth a try. Nothing else going on. What a sad game. How's it going, Volleybear? I didn't even know you were on my team. How's it going, Action? How's farming the side lane and still not being useful? Level 16, holy moly. We are pretty deep into the game, huh? 25 minutes, the Baron has spawned. Level 15 on Fizz, 16 on Nocturne, 16 on Ambessa. Let's get one control word for that Baron. Alrighty, wish me luck. The reason I keep dying is because I take the fight into the enemy. Oh, jeez. And there goes the battle, question mark. Alright, alright, alright. This is as bad as it gets. E. Q. Run. Sortie. Blast cone. Yeah, we can FF this one. We're not getting that Baron. The odds of the enemy winning is just astronomically high.
An ally has been slain.
Huh. Dude. Am I with Draven right here? What are we thinking? Jinx, we got a question. Nice. E, Q, W. Auto, ulti. Q, Zonias. It takes all of this, huh? Q. Flash. E, Q. Moving. Damn. Okay. All right. Beep, 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 beep. That's what you farm for, Akshan. Yeah, they don't deal nearly enough damage. And they got hit by everything. And they're not playing as a team. Proto Belt. Right game said, give them the worst teammates ever. Q. Q smite, W backwards. Ow. It's literally gonna take the fountain to kill this guy. Q. Oh, auto. E. W. Moving. Auto. Q. Conqueror's proc, baby. Well, GG. Final score 4-7 and 5. Leandri's dealing 5k. Oh, that game may look ultra bad, but like, it just is what it is sometimes. It is what it is, and like, what it is the lane's lost. The solo lane's lost way too hard. Me dying in the enemy red side once doesn't cause that sort of game state, you know? That'll put us at Diamond 357 LP, final damage dealt. 23,000. Thank you. Putting in work. Like, these laners, the Nocturne and the Fizz on the winning team barely have 23,000, you know? We put in work. We did what we could. It is what it is. 46,000 damage taken with Conqueror healing to 600 and cut down dealing 13. Oh, you should run Last Stand on Lillia. I just remembered. Anyways, GG. Thanks for watching. I think the E-buffs feel pretty good. Let's see if we can use it in a more reasonable game state. See you in the next one. You want to be 10 CS per minute, 200 horsepower, clearing the jungle camps at the speed of light, and zooming around the map faster than Sonic the Hedgehog? Then buy the Jungle Path cheat sheet below. Go ahead, buy it. You gonna say no to her? Okay, welcome to game 2. Gonna be playing against Shaco this time. And we got Last Stand, dude. Last Stand is so much better than Cutdown, for sure, on Lillia. When you're running that Conqueror page. And you know, Dark Harvest is not bad on Lillia either. We're against a bunch of range champs. I for sure could have ran it this game. I didn't, but oh well. Oh well. One thing with Conqueror 2 is when you have more defensive champions, like ranged, that we have. Yeah. Conqueror can be a little better because you're going to have to play fights slower, too. Let's go ahead and smite this Krug. Oh, I should have autoed the small one. Q. Alrighty. Then on the red buff here. Make sure Shaco's not random invading me. Shaco has a very good invade. Any assassin has a very good attack on Lillia in the early game because she is just pretty squishy. All that movement speed usually doesn't matter to the assassin because they're going to follow a dash. Or have enough damage to kill you fast enough. Nice. My mid laner got a kill. Oh! Nice. Okay. Oh, it gets scary sometimes. I'll pull that camp all the way to the right. I don't care if it de-aggros, but damn. Damn, it scares me. Save a point in our Q or E here until we see where Shaco is. See if he's invaded my blue side. For that same reason, we're going to keep the wolves right here until the very end. Okay. And we're good. This will just go ahead and smite the Gromp and then pull it into the next one. As we're finishing the clear, I want to take a look at the lanes. Yeah, get him, Tristana. Beat him up. Nice. You can take a good long gander at the lanes as you're clearing. Like, it's just auto attacks and then the camp is burning. Let's pull this bad boy out a little bit. Okay, now Mel's pretty far under turret, so that makes that harder. That was bot lane. Yeah, bot lane's doable. Auto Q, and then one more auto. Give me a sec. E. Like, is this guy dying? I doubt it. Auto Q, and then we keep hitting a little. Brom, careful. Q, auto. Is this guy out of his mind? Oh, he's going in. Okay. Q. Okay. Brom, hit him. Auto. W, right there. No way you guys just walk into this. No way. Right. Right. Nope, it's that simple, I guess. The enemy will just walk into me and die. I can't believe the Shaco goes in. I can't believe they flash in like that. Give me my items. Let me get back out there. If these guys are gonna feed, I gotta get back to bot lane quick. No reason to take any detours here. Look, they fed so much. Magical Footwear's 945 coming up. Amazing. Faded Ashes, Ruby Crystal, Amp Tome, and to the top side. Could maybe gank top lane, but let's build up the passive first. Oh, he's already there. Oh, be there, be square. Just move it on in here. Shaco is kind of in no man's land. I missed! E. Auto. W. Auto. Q. Run. Health potion. There's only so many autos from that guy, and then we're fine. Auto. Q. E. Hidden ability, Lillia. Damn! Gnar was slain. Well, that's not good. Let's wait for our E cooldown. This is the one that got buffed, so... E. Nice. Q. Schmoving. This guy's so dead right here. Flash. W. Lillia hit one. Now, will I land a Q? Just stay tuned, okay? E. Auto. Q. Yep, you can land one. I don't know what my deal is, but... Listen! Listen, you do the same thing. Oh, back to the camps. Oh... Well, this is easy. It's so easy because Shaco's attacking, and all I have to do is show up to clean it up. These attacks suck by Shaco. But if you don't pay attention to the map, you don't go to these things reactively, you never get it. You never get these big-ass wins. My lanes are resetting, so I'm not going to go for the Void Grubs just yet. Just kidding. I'm almost level 6. I got to show him who's boss. Shaco has Berserker Greaves, okay? What am I doing respecting all that? Yeah, hi, Shaco. We got some fruit too. Nice. Build up the passive here. Run. W. And then Shaco might try to Q over the wall, so we're kiting this way. But we're not just giving this up. Mel is only level 5. Q. Pull him into Tristana. That's their smite, so we're good there. And once I kill this, I get level 6. We'll try to run him down here. Smite. Try to find Shaco. We have that passive movement speed built up, remember? This is so warded if Shaco's not here. Alrighty, we got the Liandry's. Let's reset. It was worth a try. Wow, the full Liandry's at 7 minutes is pretty good. To the top side, let's get these Krogs, get that red buff. Look, we have a 350 gold shutdown. Lol. Lol. They have 2 tiers on their team too. Nice. Now, one thing with Lillia is that you really spike in the mid game. You want to get this early lead by collecting those reactive plays or making some more offensive ones, and then you ramp up. The ramp process means that you get more juice than you're supposed to at certain times. Like a kid that's born into wealth, you know? He's not supposed to have a Lamborghini, he's 16, but he does. So because he has that Lamborghini, he can probably get more girlfriends than he would have gotten otherwise. So that's what we're trying to do with this early Liandry's. Get more jungle camps, do more fights, and have more impact with it. As early as possible. Ugh. Ugh. Nice, there's Misfortune's ulti. See how it will burn so much, and that can save us quite a bit of time. I'm gonna save my smite here for the dragon. Just need a couple more seconds on the clear. We're good. E this guy. Close. W. Trying to get in range of the Misfortune. Smite. Ah. Put this guy to sleep. Auto. Auto, Q. Wonder which one's the real one, eh? Rest in peace, dog. Ouch. Oh, that's the E buff right there. He's kind of waiting to W the Tristana. Q. Good enough. Yep, that's Shaco. He'll overdo it for us. We can rely on that. It's all my resources spent. I gotta go back to base. We're gonna get the boots very early here. The early game, my bad. The mid game is kind of commencing right here, right now. The Boots Lucidity gives us more ability haste, more summoner spells, so that's more flash, that's more ultis, and also more Q. So, it's just everything that we do, but a little bit more of it, especially when you buy them early. Wow, she stays? Let's kill this guy. Just run right at the lane here. E. Q auto. Auto W. Gonna reflect that one. Q. If I can land the E, I think I can kill. Yeah. No dice that time. They're ganking top. Huh. I don't have to clean up the top play. What I can do is try to kill Gangplank as he's like pushing, right? Naturally. EW. Q. Okay. I wasn't even thinking about the top play, honestly. I wasn't even thinking about it. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Let's reset. Woodgroves are coming up, so I want to have my HP for this play. I'll just get an amp tome. We can turn this into a lot of stuff. Honestly, after playing it a bit more, I think I like the Bloodletters second. Yep, there goes Shaco, there goes Maokai. This will show you guys to attack me. Because I had the level lead and I have this Leandri's completed, it's a lot of HP. E! Oh. No problem. That ain't no problem. I don't even have to ward this, they all just died. Come on, Braum, pull them together here. If I pull them together, then I can land the W on all three of them. Okay, that's not happening here with Mr. Braum. Let the lowest one burn. Shaco, do you have any camps for me? Nar's got to push the wave if I'm going to have anything top lane. Oh, we got a wolf camp. Oh. Gangplank's definitely going to press for this. The Gnar is so low. He did not press for it at all. Okay. Ding da ding. Listen, man, I don't got time for all that. Going to the Raptors. We lost the dragon for my shenanigans top lane, I suppose. Wonder if that matters. Okay. These guys are overdoing it to the max. Nice. I'm gonna get in there and then build up our Q. Flash Q ulti. E. Tristana will clean those guys up. We'll just use our Q. W. Hahaha. Q. Wow, she was worth so much money. Okay, there's no camp, so just right to the bot lane here. Misfortune has Ghostblade and a bunch of bullshit items, so I think I can kill. No! She can just recall. Dude, these new boots are so annoying. Symbiotic souls. She can just push and do that? Come on, man. There's not a consequence for support random dying mid. I don't get a killer. Come on. Let me randomly get you. Alrighty, we are so astronomically omega fed. Super crazy, stupid fed. Haunting Guys, Fiendish Codex. That's why this item feels so good, dude. Lillia loves Haunting Guys, Lillia loves Fiendish Codex, and you get both of them, and then you shred the enemy's MR. It just makes sense as a bruiser. Like any of the AD bruisers, they get their Sundered Sky, which would be this Liandry's, and then they get the Black Cleaver, which would be the Bloodlighters. Kill this guy. Sweeper. Q. E. Q. W. Nice. Auto. Q. Always play for the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 7th, you know, your billionth Q. Just keep playing for it, you know? It's always the back and forth. It's never just, oh, run. My ally died. Get in there, Bob. We're 8-0, okay? Let's make it like 13-1. Do. Gonna try to run into Shaco's red side here. Tristana's pushing bot. And I got a question. Who's gonna stop me, huh? Shaco has Cyclosword first. How are you supposed to win the game, dog? I hear you. Just give me a sec. Q. Sweeper. We want to be able to see if Shaco Q's over this wall. Righty. Let's get to bot lane. This is an easy kill. This is probably too easy. E. Oh. Oh. Oh, maybe it's not easy. Q. W. Q. E. I. Well, at least we can get Maokai here. Q. Ouch. E. Get back here. Oh. I need Braum to use the E or to block this stuff, you know? I can't have him, like, trying to peel the Misfortune. We have to try to kill the male. We're running away from Misfortune, trying to kill the male. Damn. The GP ulti really screwed me, too. That slow, I just wasn't... I was just out of range. Oh, well. Oh, well. All's well that ends well, eh? Eh, Mel? I'm gonna wait for Needlessly, dude. We got the Bloodlighters. That's AP, HP, Ability Haste, Shred the enemy's Magic Resist. Very nice, very nice. Now I want this Needlessly to build into Deathcap or Zonia's. Do not buy those fucking boots early. Those things suck. It's like you started working a part-time job, and then your friend's like, you want to buy $500 shoes? I do have $500. No, man. Save up for a car. What the fuck are you doing? I need to do some camps. That's what I'm doing. Shaco does get those objectives. You got to give it to him. I die on a funny play, Shaco takes an objective. Now, should this be the goal of Shaco? Not really, but he's getting them. If I had a single competent laner, this game would have been over already. True. Kill this guy. I'm coming in at Mach 9. I can start spamming out these E's. Close. The E is now a lower cooldown, and the way that you abuse it is kind of being in these neutral spots and then letting them rip. Fight. Fight them, fight them, fight them. Close. E. And I will press R the second that bad boy lands. Well, Tristana's bot, so I can try to make a play on Gangplank, but most of this is warded. Gangplank has Spear of Sojin too, he'll be pretty tanky. Bot lane should stay mid. I really hate when they rotate like this. No! Bro. This is why I hate when bot lane rotates. They walked over the ward and then told them what was going on. It's so annoying. Bot laner's job mid-game is to uphold mid lane. They always just walk around. Oh, Tristana died bot. We're gonna have a problem here. It's hard for me to answer this play.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Especially where they have Rift Herald. Shit. Wow, I should just auto-attack this ace. Smite. Q, E, W. Auto. Q, ulti. There's the W out of Gangplank. E. Q. Ah, come on. Come on. Okay. Let's reset. Jeez. That's what it takes to try to answer that. Let's stay. If I can get these camps, I'm kind of in business. The enemy's going to reset regardless, so... Nice, some berries too. But I need to be gaining some fucking gold right here. My team is like royally screwing up, so... It's the only way to out-carry that. Because if I'm going to get the death cap, that shit does not pay for itself. Oh, there's the reflect. And he's instantly dead. Okay. I can flank mid lane maybe, but... doubt they stay. Okay. Nice, it's one down. Throw the E. Cue the minion from movement speed. And now we wait. Nice! Q! No, come on. We taking that? Bro, my camps are up too? Holy shit, I'm in business. I'm so glad I stayed on the map and farmed. By staying on the map too, you can receive plays like that when things happen. You can move towards them. If you're not on the map, you can't do that. Because you don't have the movement speed built up. The passive movement speed is everything. We have the blue smite, sure, but that's like last case scenario. Let's see. Death cap is 24, Zhonya's is 2,000. Let's just stay. Even though the Adacon's up, you don't have to be there on spawn ever. That shit is not worth like that. Well, my Q cooldown is insane right now. We are truly in the mid-game level 13. Reset, man, reset, okay? Kill this guy, kill this guy. See, this is the blue smite movement speed. We can move to this silly stuff. E. Put him to sleep. Q. W. Smite. Auto. Q. Please burn. Please burn. Yes! Because of that, I get the death cap. I got a whole lot of money. The death cap is so much better than Zhonya's. So much better when you're trying to carry these games. Death cap. Control ward. They get Adacon. We do not care. Sucks that they've gotten all these objectives, but like... don't care, man. All I gotta do is win one team fight. The way I lose is by forcing the team fight myself. So, I'll show up, fight with my team, go in on the second half, and then clean it all up. Because I have all the kills, I'm gonna play like the carry. Not as the initiator. And nothing's happening. Show you how it's done, Jinx. Jinx, check this out. I can Q that thing from 800 HP and walk away and it dies. Jinx, check this out. See how it instantly died? It's because I'm a better player. Cha-ching, cha-ching. See, they're not actually going to do anything. The trick here is to not get baited by your team to engage for them, but to simply be near the fight. Easier said than done. Q! Oh, he's trolling, he's trolling. 1 million damage right there. Go on to misfortune, boys. I'm gonna get you. Smite. W. E. Q. That's so much damage. There's so much damage onto that misfortune. Q. Spam some E's on this pretty lady. Ow! Oh! Oh, she has vision. We gotta care, dog. E. Put him to sleep. Moving. I can't even get onto Mel. You guys are all dead? What's going on? What's happening? Ouchie mama. It's always tricky because they don't have to commit here, but... Smite. Oh, I don't have it. W. No! Q. Noob down. She's moving. Q. E. You're dead. Baron is up in 144. We gotta get out of here. Gangplank needs to grow up with that TP. You're never catching me, dog. I'm like that fitness girl that you don't really think is that fit, but then you try to, you know, race next to her just once as a joke, and then she run circles around you. That's how much movement speed we have. With the death cap, we get more AP, and that gives us shit ton of movement speed with the passive. Seeker's Arm Guard, 2 control wards, and 2 the top side. Let's win. Let's win Baron, guys. Please, walk into us, please. This way, bro. Oh, he hit it. E, Q, W. Auto. Noob down, noob down. Next one. Never mind. 40 seconds. Sweep power. Oh, E. Nice, nice, nice. Easier said than done right here. All I can really do is throw E's over the wall as we wait. Pretty good, though. I'm saving my ulti. Nice. Oh. What is going on? Bro. Bro, what the fuck is going on? How did I end up here? I don't understand. I don't understand. The Baron was coming up. What is everyone doing chasing Maokai? That is so bad. Ah, it's my one mistake lose if we lose off that because they have a pretty good chance on this Baron now. Just what the fuck are they doing trying to chase into this? Dude. Kill him. Get in there, Gnar. Get in there, Gnar. What the fuck? Just right click. There we go. Finally, someone who knows how to right click. Boom. Another one. Nice. That's good enough. That's good enough. Since they died. Okay. Since they died, they can't just do the Baron. To the top side here. We need to get vision and we need to get level 16. Nice. Vision now. Get in there now. Q, sweeper. Get in there now. They're doing it now. Control ward. Let me show you how it's done, dumbass. Jinx, if you moved with your bra, maybe you'd be safe. 10 deaths, you know. Maybe you know better than me. Let me play my own role and not give any sort of tips. Here we are. We can perma-check with the E, which is nice. But they're not doing it right now, so I'm going to go to my blue side camps, farm those a little bit, and then we'll have our trillion movement speed to get back to the play if it continues to happen. But I still need to farm for that Zhonya's. Guys, are they on Baron? Let me know. Looks like they're setting up for a pick. Even though I have needlessly, I shouldn't reset until I have the whole Zhonya's. 100 gold away. If I didn't die once in this game, I would already have it. E. We'll just keep spamming those out. Okay, she's playing to this side. Close. It's so tricky because they can always just gangplank ulti us. And our engage is like nothing. It's me, it's Gnar. Oh! E. Ouchie mama. There you go. I have to wait. I have to wait for Shaco right here. And try to get onto Misfortune. E. Whoa. Q. Ulti. Flash Q. Please! Ah. Bro, is that the game? Are we serious right now? Is it possible to win a game, Bob? Just let me know. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Dude, GG. Final score 14, 3, and 11. Leandre's dealing 4K. The only reason we lose that is because we died twice in the late game. Make no mistake, Lillia strong mid-game. The problem was that nothing happened mid-game. My allies walked where the enemy was to watch them do an objective as I'm doing a play on the other side. If I'm doing a play on, like when I gangplank, or whoever was top and I got death cap, when I'm doing a play up there, my team needs to be pushing mid instead of staring at Atacon, you know? Trade this for that. That never happened, and all they did was die. 11 deaths, 7 deaths. You already know. It's not ally bad, but like, dude, that's just where the game was. How should I have adjusted? Never die. Don't die mid lane like I did. Don't get drugged down by the anchor, but it is what it is. GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye.